So, family, I want to talk to you about this dream I had last night. So, the only piece that I could remember right now in that dream, let me put the windows up real quick so you can hear me, alright? So, the only piece that I remember of that dream was the fact that I was weary. So I saw this from a third perspective point of view. I was like outside of my body, but I saw myself being wanted to be hugged by my ex. Symbolically was my ex. And she came out of like the bushes weirdly and was like something along the lines of, I just need to hug you. Like, can I hug you? And my first reaction to that was I gotta run. Because when she hugs me, her demons, this demon that's inside of her is going to be passed on to me. So I had to run I literally had to run to my house. And my house was not an inside house. It was more so like a line, sort of like a boundary line. And this boundary line, right when I crossed over to it, she could not reach me or hug me. And the demon could not touch me. So while I was looking up, kind of like a God perspective, looking down upon my body and upon everything that was happening. Is this thing still recording? Yeah, cool. Alright, so I saw her move on. And she asked somebody else to hug her. And this somebody else, I believe, was another woman, and the woman, did not feel how I was feeling or was not aware with what I was aware of, I guess, the type of knowledge somewhat. So when my ex hugged this woman, I literally saw this demon come out of Liz's body and into the other person that she hugged. So, like, now that I think about it, I think I ran like a couple times to the house. And maybe I brought a few people with me, but I'm not sure exactly. But the fact is that I had a border. I had, boundaries. I had a whole boundary line. And this boundary line kept me safe from these demons that people were possessed with, and in my dream, I believe she was super hot, super, I'm not sure how to explain that, because I don't really remember too much of how I was feeling or whatever. I just remember vividly that I wanted to tell you guys about this, didn't know how I was going to tell you, but it happened so quick, and I'm so glad that I was able to explain it to you guys. So, what are your conclusions? Comment down below. My conclusion is that we need to put up boundaries. And when some people say, I want to sleep with you. Okay. You got to be careful who you sleep with. I want to hug. Okay, you got to be careful who you hug. You got to be careful who you even touch. It's that crazy. My dreams were pretty cool last night, pretty vivid, but the only thing I do remember was that, because it was very significant to me, because I personally had somebody literally yesterday, before I had that dream, with somebody like, all I want to do is talk to you and hug you. Like that's it. And in my mind, I already know what that means. So I possibly could have dreamt that for an absolute reason. But yeah. So that's basically it, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video. Alright? Everybody has their own timeless vision. And your lottery ticket is inside of your passion. Alkali Warriors, we are a step above vegan.